Some estimates are that about a third of the world live under dictatorships. A dictatorship could be a hybrid dictatorship, it could be a military dictatorship, a singular or a one-person dictatorship, or a one-party dictatorship. What I'm talking about here, as I look around here, you found myself out in my office. And the reason why I'm talking about this dictatorship is in the context or in contrast to the notion of peace. And I'm out here in a very, very sparsely traveled area, somewhere where the words or the discussion of Bitcoin is hardly ever echoed. But this video is premised on the foundation that Bitcoin represents a peaceful technology, a technology that grants a financial sovereignty to those who participate in it. It's something that the world has never ever seen before. It's so powerful. I mean, it has a digital monetary network that synchronizes wallets globally at the speed of light. And as we go forward into this decade, there will soon be about 5 billion phones with the potential to have a bank in them. And that is something that Bitcoin represents. It's a property of Bitcoin. You can literally have property rights or Bitcoin on your phone, or check this out, you can even store Bitcoin literally in your brain. And to wrap your head around that, pardon the pun, is to understand that the private keys, or the way that people, the way that we securitize or secure these property rights to Bitcoin, is that it can literally be carried around inside of you, in your brain, if you can store the private keys or the access to those property rights, which will then therefore allow you and enable you to buy, spend, sell, store value anywhere you want. You can cross borders without the threat or the fear of confiscation. Bitcoin represents an unconfiscatable technology. What I'm advocating is being peaceful and operating legally. But at the same time, one reason why this will continue to gain popularity, Bitcoin, is because, as I mentioned before, it's the first time in world history that a monetary design can actually be synchronized at the speed of light in wallets all over the world at the same time. It's super powerful. And that's what this reminds me of. When you think of peace, think of peace and calm, just like where I'm at right now. There's so much calm. All you hear around here is maybe a little splash of water. A moment ago, I saw a trout jump up about 5 feet in the air out of the water. I see hawks drifting without flapping their wings, maybe 300 feet in the air. See seagulls. And just as I speak that, I hear a motor, a combustion engine, which is probably a grounds crew servicing the area here. But yeah, this is somewhat in line with the notion of a peaceful technology. A peaceful technology grants sovereignty, the ability for the individual to live and not have obstruction of their forward momentum. I've chosen to be out here, and I intend to pick and choose who I want to do business with and how I want to do business with, and whether or not I want to reveal my identity. I'm not saying I don't want to reveal my access to a financial system. I'm just saying sometimes I don't want to reveal who I am. And that grants a lot of liberty and a lot of forward momentum without obstruction. So just some things to think about. Bitcoin certainly has a property of a design as a peaceful technology. And in a world where up to as many as a third of the population live under dictatorial regimes, Bitcoin stands right in the face of that and enables people to be able to choose a sovereign way of operating in a global financial system. Hashtag love all, serve others. I wish you well. I wish you wealth. I wish you health. SatoshiConomy donates 100% of profits to charity or green energy projects enabling off-grid lifestyles. I wish you well, and until next time, peace.